we make things, we manufacture value-added ag products in that little corner of Uptown Butte. And really what we're there for is economic development. We make jobs. We also build high-tech, super nerdy distillation equipment that's based on the stuff that my husband used to run when he was building biodiesel refineries. We have this great opportunity to challenge excellence in and for one another. And we use every bit of that to encourage and to assist and to cheerlead and to inspire, show up on everyone's opening day, to have everybody's back, to share lessons learned over a cocktail or a hug, and then to wipe the dirt off and get up and try it again. A shit ton of tools that I have known nothing about that would have made my life so much easier. And I imagine if I were standing here a year from today having this conversation, there are a whole bunch of other things that I would say, like ways that I will be so much smarter 12 months from now. And I'm sorry I don't have those smarts to share or that experience, but I have what I have today. It's just showing up for the good and the bad and the ugly, and it's showing up the best that we can. And if we want to talk about like an actual definition, the feels version for me is rallying people around a shared vision of the future and inspiring them to work toward that shared vision. And that's my happy place. I am uncomfortable as hell thinking of myself as a leader, but it's a role I found myself in accidentally because I wanted to elevate a little corner of my community. And all the rest of this has happened. So what have I learned? Like, what can I share with you guys about how each of us can step up a little bit and be our best badasses? And it starts for me always with values. It's being the example. It's doing the things that inherently we know are right and good and correct, even when they're not easy. And often they're not easy. And it's taking those values and putting them into action. And whether that's how we show up for an employee in a difficult moment, how we show up for a client, how we show up for a customer, a coworker, it's all the micro decisions. It's all those little like on the fly. And if we make those from our hearts and from our guts, we're generally trending ourselves in the right direction. And we get to go home then at the end of the day and say that the world is a tiny bit better for the actions that each of us took in the course of our day. Most important things, and it's so freaking hard. When I say know thyself, I really mean get real with your own shit. Figure out what the things are that make you tick and either be okay with them or put some effort into them.